I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern, Artanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash?
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no collar for him to control. I will turn the Chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
Hierarch, one of our combat units can be assigned a new faction through the console in the War Council.
That Alarak fella seems like a typical
Malash
idiot.
has proven himself to be a dangerous leader.
Indeed. That's why my victory shall be the sweetest of ecstasy.
Has he defeated many in this rite?
Countless. He ascended the chain with brutal wrath, plowing through all who opposed him. It's as if he were blessed by the Dark God. They called him the Blade of Amon.
And still he was challenged?
It is our way. He defeated each with lingering cruelty. Malash revels in bringing his challengers to the edge of death and tormenting them for a time after.
That does not comfort me, Alarak.
Comfort is a myth, given to younglings until they are ready for the trials and pain that is true existence. Leave me. It is time to make preparations.
Might as well check out what Phoenix deployment exactly what it does.
Karax, the keystone, it's
reacting to void energies upon the planet's surface, most likely. I've seen this before on Ulnar. This Terrazine must be directly linked to the void.
The Tal'Darim call it the breath of creation. They believe imbibing it allows them to speak directly to Amon.
A far-fetched claim, yet I cannot deny its plausibility. The substance's properties appear to be foreign to our universe.
Perhaps this is why it is so holy to them. They seek out planets rich in Terrazine and turn them into temples to their god.
Our coming here may be a blessing to us. If the keystone reacts to Terrazine like it does with void energy, I may be able to use it to stress the artifact, determine its limits.
Perhaps fate has not abandoned us completely. We must have faith.
I prefer results, Hierarch. Amon is powerful in measures that eclipse even the Queen of Blades. There is no room for uncertainty.
The assault ships are now ready for your inspection.
Destruction is at hand. Paradactyral.
I don't know if that's useful at all.
Destruction is at hand.
Although this one is definitely good. This is why you get Void Rays. I guess you're gonna have to like micro them back a little bit. As they gain range, micro them back.
The Tal'Darim Wrathwalker robotics are now online, Hierarch.
Alright, so check all this shit out. Oh, this one is the one I didn't check yet. This is pretty good as well. I don't know.
The skies await.
I mean, lifting the 2 targets is a huge deal.
Answer the call.
With the other hand, you lift 1 target, but you also live longer. Okay, I mean, maybe that is the best one. So we'll just have the carrier locked and some special abilities. And what do we have special abilities still locked? Just starting Dark Archon, Colossus, Void Ray, and it will be carrier. So yeah, we're nearing the end there for upgrade path and the
This
campaign.
chain of ascension is a despicable practice.
It is how the Kalai once thought of the Nerazim's Shadow Walk.
There is no comparison. Our society was not founded upon...
Their culture is one unyielding hierarchy, servant to master, a constant reinforcement of their bondage to Amon. But they have been lied to, Matriarch.
And how could this change if it is all they have ever known?
Our people once only knew hatred of one another, suspicion.
Yes.
We viewed your practices as barbaric, and you viewed ours as cruel. It is the same with the Tal'Darim, with the destruction of Amon and the revelation of his betrayal. I expect their entire society to seek out who they truly are and what they wish to be.
The darkness within calls for the blood of Malash. Now is the hour of my ascendance. Let Rak'Shir commence!
This will be most Protoss. Protoss with air support. Let me think about it again. I think Solar Core remains unchanged. Shield, although shield is pretty... Does shield, does Phoenix attack air? That would be... that would make a huge difference. Anyway, War Council is a more interesting one. So it's gonna be Protoss, right? As far as I understand, Protoss, not Zerg. So we don't need the spinny one. We'll probably Reconstruction one is probably best. Dragoon is best. Vanguard. This is pretty good, let's be honest. And with Energizer and Dragoon it's gonna be great. Dark Archon is gonna be great for picking up any crap that's gonna, you know, carriers or whatnot. Colossus. Oh! Wait, there is a new Colossus now. Is it a special ability then? Or is it every shot like that? Because the whole idea behind Colossus is that it hits more than one target. Otherwise you might as well just be getting immortal or whatever else. Still no Dark Archon. Third option. Don't know, honestly. Alright, might get this one just to try it out. Although, I mean, again, we see Zealots, and Zealots Colossus would be really good. Alright, I'm gonna get
The
Colossus.
shadow moves against us.
No reason to be clever about it when Colossus is a pretty clear gap in our build. If we had High Templars, Storm would sort of feel the same way, same thing, but since we don't have High Templars, Colossus is like the only option there. Alright, so this is, I believe, mission 14, and this is mission 14, means there are only 5 missions left. I think so. Then epilogue, whatever that is. I am sort of anxious, hopeful for good things.
The rite of Rak'Shir has begun. From this moment, only Alarak and Malash are allowed to engage each other in combat directly. One must overpower the other and reach the pit of sacrifice. There, the victor will stand as the new leader of the Tal'Darim, and the loser's life will be forfeit.
They appear quite evenly matched.
This is true. However, from what I have learned, Rak'Shir allows the champion's supplicants to support them psionically. Our warriors will be able to aid Alarak, but likewise, the Tal'Darim can assist Malash.
I will ready our forces. Malash will fight ruthlessly to hold on to his power. We must be prepared to do the same.
So that means those contests become epic bloodbaths.
Channel the light of ice.
The Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Malash shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
So does it mean...
Malash is drawing power from the Tal'Darim. Alarak will need the support of our warriors.
Process.
Does it mean we can't really do what we usually do and...
Yes, your psionic power courses through me. Move forward, slaves. Kill all who aid Malash.
You would do well to remember that I command these warriors, Alarak, not you.
This guy's gonna get gut.
Zaknaku, you have full power. It shall be done.
Hierarch, I don't understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high solarite concentrations in the native beasts here.
We ought to pursue them.
Oh no.
However, I think it best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
Phase crystals charged. Systems at full. Annihilation commencing. We are full power.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You have not enough minerals.
Get our sons. I have returned.
A Tal'Darim attack force is inbound on our nexus point.
Brothers, attack the Firstborn directly.
Identify our foe.
Upgrade complete.
Hierarch, I am sensing hybrid. They come to aid in the lash.
Amon's harbingers, join our struggle. Fight well, warriors, and you will also ascend into hybrid.
Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable.
You require more this You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awaken.
You have not enough minerals. You require more Vesp. You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
I have returned. You have not enough minerals. I have returned. I have returned. Engaging foe.
We meet the enemy, and this warrior awakens.
Input command.
Well done, warriors. The first beast has been slain.
We meet the enemy in battle. This warrior awakens.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
My blade.
I am needed.
The enemy shall be purified.
pylons.
I have returned. We meet the enemy in battle. I have returned. Engaging foe.
You have not enough minerals. You require more. You have not enough.
Warriors, the Tal'Darim are moving against us from the upper pathway. Prepare our defenses.
Tal'Darim, slaughter the firstborn, and your ascension will be assured. Our confrontation draws to a close, Malash. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery. I have returned. My vengeance will not be delayed. Send me your warriors.
Hierarch, a hybrid dominator has appeared. It is on its way to Malash.
You have not enough minerals.
I cannot hold forever, Arcanus. I must have more power.
Upgrade. You require more. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
This warrior awakens. Speak your demands. We meet the enemy in battle. Identify our foe. I have returned. Engaging foe.
You require more Vespine gas.
Get our sights. Only the instruction. Enemy in battle. Note time. Confirmed. Return. Stand ready.
A hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
Upgrade.
Command. Listening.
You must construct additional pylons.
I have returned. I am
You must construct additional pylons.
engaging foe.
You must construct additional pylons.
This warrior awakens. My vengeance will not be delayed. Send me your warriors. Listening. This warrior awakens. I am needed. The enemy shall be purified. This warrior. Engaging foe. Cassar de Templar. Listening. Command me. Speak. Bring your forces to me, Artanis. I need their power. Guide my blade.
Your death will be quick, Alarak. I have already wasted too much time on your heresy.
Hierarch, hybrid with great power are on their way to Malash.
We embrace the glory of battle.
This warrior awakens.
Tal'Darim, slaughter the firstborn, and your ascension will be assured.
Our confrontation draws to a close, Malash. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awakens.
Hierarch, a hybrid dominator has appeared. It is on its way to Malash.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more vesting gas. You have not enough minerals.
This warrior awaken.
Upgrade complete.
We meet the enemy in battle.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. For Phoenix. Receiving. My vengeance will not be delayed. Send me your warriors. I cannot hold forever, Arcanus. I must have more power.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. Engaging foe.
A hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
This warrior awakens. The enemy shall be purified.
You must place that in a power field.
This warrior awakens. Antara Tasaka. This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. Engaging foe. This warrior awakens.
You must place that. You must construct additional pylons.
I have returned. Make use of me.
power are on their way to Malash.
You must place that. You must construct additional pipe.
This warrior awakens. Command me. Guide me.
You must construct this. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The enemy shall be purified.
Base is under attack.
Engaging foe. The enemy shall be purified. Must have
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
listening.
Locking on to the beast's coordinates. Warping it aboard.
This warrior awakens.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
Engaging foe. Mitoga. Must have enemy.
Now I have all of them. My preliminary scans indicate that the solarite deposits are a byproduct of the beast's unusual digestive system.
Are you saying that they're... Wait. Never mind. I do not wish to know.
Needed.
Mineral field depleted. Best being got. Mineral field. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
Master has already won, Alarak. You lead our people to their doom. You are right about one thing, Malash. I will lead them. Join me in glorious battle. Tal'Darim, by the right of Rak'Shir, I am your High Lord. Listen and obey. Malash promised you lies. There is no ascension. The Tal'Darim will never be uplifted and become hybrid. Amon betrayed us, and for this, he must die.
Later. Oh crap. Of course the microphone was off. Anyway, what I was saying is yeah, I think this one's achievable now. It was very difficult. I mean, I didn't even know how I'm gonna get the bonus objective because the mission was just so intense. But yeah, but because the portals is bringing all the big units, oh, the one that looked like serpent, I mean not serpent, crescent. So ones that look like crescent, I don't know, they call the carriers and all that stuff. And just when you steal it, it makes it such a huge swing in your favor that I think you know, in the end, after first of all, I think I should have gotten the Dark Templars out a lot quicker, especially since now they attack. There's basically no reason to get them. I mean, they all Dark Templars, I mean Dark Archons, are a liability in a little bit because yeah, they do mind control and the Maelstrom and whatnot, but in the end they don't attack. So you gotta have stuff to protect them, and they're expensive. But here they're basically like regular Archons, but different color. Pretty much it. And yeah, so I should have gotten them sooner, and I think that would have been a lot easier to destroy the Nexuses with it. In the end, I just could have pulled back and destroyed the Nexuses. I mean, I already had such a commanding lead with all those carriers that it really didn't matter. And although I was running out of resources, but I still had a lot of minerals, it would have to be the LotV. Although yeah, not to be foolish, I've had situations like that where I felt just so far ahead, but Protoss units are so bulky and hybrids are so bulky, and my army is very powerful, but in the end it's just a few units. So if you get those carriers picked off, you're done for. So I think it could have been done, but we'll have to go back and try and do it, and then we'll see better.